Well, they did it, Kevin. I don't know what they did exactly, but they did it.
Yeah.
All those ladies went to space yesterday, and when they came down, they were saying a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if any of it made any sense to me.
Oh, they said stuff going up, too. They had a lot to say all the way about it. Yeah. Yeah, it was something.
It was something.
Yeah. In fact, when they started off, they had kind of like a unified chant that they all kind of did. You know how like you get together, you put your hands in the circle, and you're like, on three. And, so they kind of had a little bit of that going on as well. So you had, Lauren Sanchez, who was on there only because she's sleeping with Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
But to marry Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Katy Perry, not sure why she was on there. And then Gayle King, only because I think Oprah goaded her into it.
Oprah didn't want to go, but she's like, you go. And Gayle didn't look too happy about it.
I was going to say, they showed their faces when they were walking onto the rocket and they were ringing this bell, and everybody looked really happy except for Gayle King. She looked like she was actually really mad.
She looked like she was really not wanting to put this kind of risk in her life.
Right, because, it is risk.
It's risky.
You're still going up on a rocket.
Absolutely.
So it's not a sure thing that everything's going to go great.
Rockets have crashed. Rockets have blown up.
Not everyone's outer space people.
Right. And Gayle King was making the face like, I am not built for space.
No. Looked like she wasn't feeling it. And I don't know. Maybe she was annoyed by having to go on the rocket. Maybe she's annoyed she had to sit next to Katy Perry.
That could be it, too. Who knows what Katy Perry was saying before?
Yeah. So here was the thing where, Katy Perry, in fact, they all kind of greeted the rocket, talked to the rocket, kind of blessed the rocket before they went up in the rocket.
We love you.
We love you.
Bring us back safe.
We're so grateful.
We're counting on you.
We're counting on you.
We believe in you, too.
Thank you for helping us heal. 3, 2, 1. Taking up space!
Okay, that's their chant.
What did they say?
They could have worked on that channel a little bit.
Taking up space?
Yeah, taking up space. Yeah, that's kind of what their chant is.
1. Taking up space!
Taking up space. Yeah, they didn't really coordinate it great, but that was, I think, what they were trying to do. And then they went up in the rocket, and yes, they couldn't believe it. Obviously, going weightless for 4 minutes, got to be very impressive.
1, 2, 3. Taking up space!
That one was better. That one was in unison.
It took, practice makes perfect. They didn't start off strong, but when they got into space, they got their chanting down.
You could tell somebody goes, hey, that first take on space did not work.
Wasn't great, yeah.
Well, look, they nailed it in space.
They did. Yeah, congratulations to them on that.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing. Wow, look at the blue line.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goddess. Wow. That's our pink moon.
That's amazing.
Did someone just yell, oh my goddess?
Yep.
I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
I think they did.
They did. I'm going to pin that on Katy Perry.
Even though you're not completely sure, you're going to go ahead and pin that one on her.
I'm pretty confident. I'll provide more evidence in a second. Yeah, Katy Perry, let me just tell you, was very full of herself. So she got up there and she's chanting and talking about, oh my goddess, and she's singing What a Wonderful World. Of course, now her microphone's not working right. And then when she gets back down to Earth, this is the whole thing of why I think Katy Perry's the one that said, oh my goddess, because she talks about the connection to the strong divine feminine.
What?
It is the highest high, and it is surrender to the unknown, trust, and this whole journey is not just about going to space. It's the training, it's the team, it's the whole thing. I couldn't recommend this experience more. This is like up there with all the, different tools that I've learned in my life, from meditation to the Hoffman process. This is up there because
She's dropping it all out there.
I know.
Meditation, the Hoffman process. How are you doing with the Hoffman process, bro?
Hoffman's chocolate, it's very good.
Hoffman
That's your
or
process?
Wim Hof?
I like to eat 2 boxes per day.
What's the Hoffman's process?
I don't know. It's just something Katy Perry does because she's better than you.
I thought you were part of the woman's world, and you didn't know. You don't know what the process is.
I don't know the Hoffman's process.
What you're doing is you're like really finding the love for yourself because you got to trust in yourself on this journey. And then you're feeling the love when you come down for sure. And you're feeling that strength. So I feel really connected to that strong, divine feminine right now.
Okay. There you go. Connected to the strong divine feminine. So.
Edible just kicked in.
Yeah. So she's recommending it for you out there. So
How much is that? See what I got in the old bank account.
For you to go.
it's $1.25 million per person.
Oh, okay.
So, she definitely recommends it. So I don't know what you're waiting on, Virginia. I don't know why you haven't gone up yet. Clearly, you need to go and connect to the strong divine feminine.
Let's go, and let's go twice.
Some people said, hey, can we listen to Denny's talk about insurance instead?
Yeah, believe it or not, there were some other celebrities saying that this sounded a little disconnected, but I guess when you're very rich, and what was funny though was just the video that they all made, which is pretty hysterical, because they had these suits that were skin tight, and when Lauren Sanchez especially comes out, she comes out with Jeff Bezos, he's right behind her, and she's got on this skin-tight outfit. They look like they were the Fantastic Four. It looked more like it was a superhero movie than it did a bunch of hot, very skinny women with trainers that were going up into space at $1.25 million a pop. So, yeah, it was definitely an entitled flight.
Honestly, though, Katie's right. Everybody should do this. Virginia?
Yeah, I love the recommendation. I mean, that's fantastic. I might need a sponsor or 10.
When you said other celebrities were kind of thinking it was disconnected, are you saying that they're calling her out? Meaning that...
Yes,
Some did.
Some were calling them out, just saying, "My gosh, with everything going on in the world, it's just you're not really." They tried to do some kind of experiments or something where they gathered some kind of data just to say that no, this was actually a fact-finding mission. No, it wasn't. It was all because you've got a hot fiance that she wants to elevate her name, and so she wants to go up with a couple other celebrities. Gayle King, I think, feels like she was used. That's why she was angry. She didn't necessarily want to be there.
She was scared.
Katy Perry made it all about her and all of her mumbo jumbo.
She needs publicity after the failing record. I'm going to go out in space.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
going to sing a song nobody can hear because it keeps breaking up.
I'm surprised she didn't try to sing Woman's World out there.
I did too. She probably did, and they go, Katie, no, you're
Yeah.
not singing that song. We're not doing the space version.
Yeah. So, it was what it was. It was, rich people taking the kind of trip that only rich people can take, and it got a lot of publicity. So that's basically what it was.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.